Live on the streets of New York City, literally.
So special.
KOTTA, you little niggas wanna play with me? My bitch is a ratty, and she stay with me. The blicky call the shots like a referee. Always call him foul after the pow, after the bang. You think you gonna get next to me? Well, you don't know my name is my game. Hater, rest in peace. I'll put Jesus in your heart when I raise the peace. Argue with the gods, how you gone and you was left with me.
Okay. Peace, family, man. What's good, KOTTA, man?
Peace. What up, baby? How you?
Yeah, chillin', man. You know, it goes, definitely, you know, you kick that one off with some hard bars. I seen the comments already. OG put something down about the Jesus
OG, what up,
peace line.
Oh yeah, what I said? I put Jesus in your heart when I raised the peace. That's what I said. I mean, you're gonna start thinking about love if I gotta pull that whammy out on you, you heard? If I gotta do that. If I gotta do that over some sucker shit, then you're gonna start thinking about love and coming together and kumbaya and shit. You ain't gonna want no trouble no more. And I get that one up on you. So that's what that line was about.
So we're gonna play this. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna play a bit this one, and you can break down some of the lines. So what you know, I'm gonna play it, and you can call it like at any points that you want to break down, and then we'll play the track and fill it afterwards.
Well, it's a real quick joint. I wrote it real quick, so let's go.
Live on the streets of New York City.
Hold up right there, son.
So special.
KOTTA.
Hey, yo. You see what I said in the beginning? I said live from the streets of New York. And then I said literally. I recorded that right on the street with the fucking traffic going through, people doing this and doing that. That's why I said that literally. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Yeah, so you recorded that on a mobile device or something?
Yeah. That all of them shits is done like that because of the car accident I had, man. It won't. Standing up in the studio from when I got crushed in the car accident, man. That shit is just not happening unless one of these punk rappers decide to come and say something stupid. Then and they just because I be writing these shits so quick and then recording them over the phone. I think people can misconstrue that I really can get busy with the studio. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it on the phone because it comes to me so fast. I got to get it out my chest. You know what I mean? So I record it as quick as I can. The quickest way to record it is right through my phone in a Bluetooth. So I just be knocking them down like that. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, no doubt. So we're gonna play. Let's get back to some of this clip. And I'm liking the Batman Gotham City vibe, man.
Oh, thank you, man. That's because I was, like I said, literally on the streets of New York, like right on the street recording it. That's probably why I put that Gotham thing in the background. But go ahead.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
To New York City, literally.
So special.
KOTTA, you little niggas wanna play with me? My bitch is a ratty, and she stay with me. The blicky call the shots like a referee. Always call him foul after the pow.
Okay, so yeah, you want to give us some of that line, or you want us to, go on a bit
further?
No,
well, lyrically, when you say foul, you come with something else, and then you will say the word that rhyme with foul. What I did was I said, always call him foul after the pow. You know what I mean? So it came quicker. The rhyme scheme for that came quicker than it normally was, because I said after the pack, I can't even remember what the fuck I said, but something. It was just a little rhyme scheme that I used to excite the beat, because the beat is like, again, the beat was like something's going on, like a action or a horror flick type thing. The beat, like that. So I just tried to excite the beat. Like basically when I write, I'm trying to talk what the beat is telling me to talk. You know what I mean? That's one of my main objectives. Yeah. So I said, you little niggas want to play with me? I can't remember, but I know I said call shots like a referee, because I said I keep the ratty with me. You know what I'm saying? So being that I'm talking about the ratty, what comes out the ratty is shots. So I said, I hear some noise in the background, kid. And now it's gone.
Yeah, yeah,
But
okay, yeah, yeah. They got my window, man. You got a little traffic out there, but yeah, go ahead, bro.
yeah, no, I was just saying, my first lines, you little niggas, and I mean by the little niggas is the ones that saying something, but they don't say it to me. I don't get to hear it. It's I know I'm coming at a lot of people, and they just they won't respond. So, and I know they looking at me like, a little nigga, because that's why I said I'm recording on the streets like I'm recording on the phone. I'm obviously not in a booth. So they calling me a little nigga probably because I'm recording through the phones or whatever, but I can get at whoever, lyrically or whatever. I put the work in, I put the time in, So I'm ready for whomever. So they calling me a little nigga, so I'm calling them a little nigga. So I'm like, you little niggas won't play with me. My bitches are ratty, and she stay with me. And I'm just letting them know I stay loaded. I stay loaded for the smoke, man. That's just what it is. And it's all in lyrical combat. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
of course I'm gonna bring out actual aggression that's in me. Like at the end of this joint right here, this freestyle, I said you don't gotta worry about free, worry about the beast in free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm ready to work lyrically. I'm ready to give up my flow power. I'm ready to rock with whoever. I've been a battle rapper, and it's all about that. And it's in to me, it's the friendliest competition. That's the rawest in the world. Hip hop. With the battling and shit. But go ahead, man.
man. Yeah, no, definitely, man. And you definitely always lay down with them raw battle rap styles, and even
Yeah,
like you were saying about the link words, how you put the raps together and bounce off things and stuff. So we're gonna get into it because I want to hear the wordplay on this one.
let's
After
go.
the bang, you think you gonna get next to me? Well, you don't know my name is my game. Hater, rest in peace. I'll put Jesus in your heart when I raise the peace. Argue with the gods, how you gone and you was left with me. Listen, I
Boom.
don't play.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because I said I'll put Jesus. And the world looks, when you say Jesus, they connect that with God. So I said, I'll put Jesus in your heart when I rest in peace. And then I said, argue with the gods how you gone. Argue with the gods how you gone when you was left with me. Like, somebody, you brought somebody around me and then you peeled out, you come back, they gone. Because they didn't violate it or been disrespectful or something like that. That's what that meant.
okay, yeah. That's crazy, man. And the thing is, as you just broke it down with the Jesus piece reference and stuff as well. Everybody always, used to talk about the Jesus pieces, the chains and stuff
Never
like that
wore
too.
Never wore it. Never will. Ever. Ever. And it's funny because I've even seen 5%ers with that thing on, man. And I don't get it. I'm like, who is that? That's all I got to say. I'll be like, yo, who is that? The world has found out, a description of this man given in their own book. And Revelations uh 14, if I'm not mistaken. Revelations chapter 1, verse 14. It says, hair, wool, feet of fine burned bronze. Bronze, for bronze to shine, you gotta burn it. And so if it's fine burnt bronze, that's black as shit. That's really like a dark skinned person. And they keep putting this wavy, stringy haired person as this man. And I'm like, and even 5%ers I've seen do it. I don't get it. I'm not a symbol man at all. I'm just not a symbol man. I've never had a Jesus piece in my life. I would never wear one ever in my life. You'll never catch me with that on. But to each his own, man. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm with you.
be real. Fuck it. Why not be real? I don't get it.
Yeah, no,
But
definitely, man. And I remember at one point they was getting one heavy in the game, but we won't get into the topic of that. And like you said, it's crazy even to think, just the magnitude of how images can be
yes, sir.
projected and then
Oh,
carried down through hip
oh,
hop and stuff.
yo, I got a sick joint against it's not against, but it's in response of Joyner Lucas, and I brought that up because Moses said not to worship idols. And then in Joyner Lucas's video, all he had was idols on there. And so that's another thing, like with the Jesus piece, another idol. But the Moses, who they regard as splitting the sea and getting the people out of Egypt and doing the Exodus, which is a big thing. And he told y'all, do not worship idols. Now y'all regard him as hearing the word of God. That's what people regard Moses as, like hearing the word from a fiery bush of God. But you won't do what he's telling you that God told y'all not to do, which is worship idols. I'm confused about this. So I'm confused, man. I don't get it. I don't understand, man. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I was trying to find that Joyner Lucas one. I'm sure I had it somewhere
Yeah.
as well that you
Yeah,
were
it's
saying
almost like
before.
it's on, well, it's on the YouTube, and I'm not sure if it's on the Instagram, but I know it's on the YouTube, and it's like right close to the ending. Like that was one of the first videos I did. You know what I mean? Was at Joyner Lucas. It was a response. It wasn't a diss. You know what I'm saying? So I said something about I laugh at rappers who talk to God, some shit like that. But I brought up Moses in that shit. And that shit, the bar is crazy for me. The bar was crazy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? 'Cause, yeah, it's crazy to me, kid. I
I mean,
said it.
definitely, you feel that lyrics say, even like just some of the stuff that I've heard you soundtracks, and even just a little bit what you broken down to us right now. Do you think a lot of times that bars are really going over people's heads these days?
I don't think they. I don't know how to. I don't know what they do when it comes to my music. I don't. I really don't. I don't even have a word for it because I do it for them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. And what response do they get? You know what I mean? I'm not a person that get a lot of views or comments or things like that. So I don't know what the hell people are hearing. I don't know what they're hearing, but I do it for them. You know what I mean? I put my best foot forward for the people. You know what I'm saying? However, unfortunately, I don't have the people, but that's why I do it. So I'm not going to say nothing that I can't be held responsible for, is what I mean. Anything I'm
Yeah,
saying out there, I want to be held responsible for the things that's coming out of my mouth. Why? Because that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It ain't reckless like people trying to say it is. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers might sound crazy because they telling you a real story that happened or a story they seen or been amongst, but the shit got standards and principle to it, man. It just
yeah,
does.
for real. I'm trying to look for this Journey joint right now as well
Oh
as I'm
yeah, yeah.
scrolling through, but
It's at the bottom. Like that shit is like when I first started Instagram, which I think in 2019, something like
oh
that. I
snap.
think I started. So it's
Yeah,
close to there if it's on
I
there.
mean, you got a lot of. About how much battles would you say you got in here, man? Because there's definitely
I
a
wouldn't
lot.
even know, man. You know
They
why
can
my
check it
stupid
out.
ass? I
It's a
don't know.
free 8.
I don't know because when I do one, I'm on to the next one already. So I can't even tell you. I know I got it 6ix9ine a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he put away my brothers, man, and I don't even know them brothers. So that's the last of it. Last of it.
Yeah, this is right at the bottom. So
I think it came before that. So it's on YouTube then. Yeah, it should be on YouTube then because I think the Joyner Lucas joint came before all them joints you showed me. Yeah,
that I
it
can
came on
see.
before all that. That's a battle joint too. That green monster, that was a battle joint to this white boy for talking shit to Nick Cannon. I think we talked about that before.
Oh
Not a
yeah.
bunch. Yeah, it's on YouTube, kid. It's on YouTube, but that's ill though. It's ill. That's a this a love song. No, I think
Okay.
I think so. I don't know what that is.
And you dropped this joint here for Lil Nas X. So
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I got in that
I'm,
nigga kitchen, man. I went
I'm
right in
putting
that
it.
nigga's kitchen, put my
I'm
feet
putting
up
it.
in his on his dresser.
Let's see if we can play one of these, man.
This right here, man. This boy, man.
Yeah.
Like fuck your kids.
Boy, man.
God damn. Katza. One time. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the beat.
You talk to this chump, man. Got it, Lil Nas X for that sex shit he be talking about. To me, he ain't black no more. See him knock him out. I can see his dress on the floor, blood coming out his mouth. No mercy in my eyes. Don't parade in front of my eyes.
Okay, so what? I was just about to ask what brought this one on, but then we just see a clip there of Lil Nas X making a statement on the Breakfast Club saying,
"Nah, that wasn't it." Right, but that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about when he was on BET, and you know, I had to turn the channel, man. This was disgusting, man. He was on BET, and he went to, you know, do something he shouldn't have done. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing who was watching and shit like that. He shouldn't have done that. And this is why they, you know, say things should be kept in the closet, man. Like, come on, man. Everything ain't for everybody, man. And that's why I said don't parade in front of mines. You know what I mean? That's what I meant by that, because he was on TV, and that's what they call parading. He was parading his own views in front of whoever. And so that's why I said don't parade in front of mines.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he definitely has done some questionable and outlandish antics of recent times in the media. Some say he trolling for attention while doing it. Others say, you know, it definitely having a negative or detrimental impact to children and young people. So let's pick this back up with this clip of him saying what he said on the Breakfast Club.
Kids.
Freedom of speech, be careful, we gotta teach us. Caution the cool heaters, these black babies gonna need us. Jesus, fuck wrong with these fuck boys, want karma. Kissing on stage,
Stop right
Nas
there,
X, you ain't my...
Okay.
Now, see, I said fuck wrong with these fuck boys want karma. Then I put pictures of women up there. That's his karma, because you know he on the other side. So that was my way of saying karma. I put the women up there.
Yeah.
You understand? It's another diss to this dude, man. It was a diss to him when I put the women up there. You know what I mean? And then I called him. I said this is a picture of a woman hater. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he may be trolling for attention or whatever. I don't know what he's doing and why he's doing it, but he's forgetting the job as a black man. He's forgetting the job, what he got to do, and he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. And my question is like this: people are who they are, but do you think before we got enslaved, you think people was over there, man, living in huts or living in kingdoms or living in different type of housing in Africa before these Europeans came over there? You think they was man on man, or did they get with the Europeans, you know, and see it being okayed, and caught the first thought they felt like, okay, this little girl, she turned away from me. What do I do? And now they're looking at a guy, and the guy is looking at them. I don't know. Listen, man. Let me say this. Why I can. I'm not against what people do. My name is freedom. I'm not trying. I don't get it. I don't know how two men, and this is not a slander. I don't understand, and I would love to talk to someone to get me to understand their chain of thought. Not that I need to understand their life, but their chain of thought. Because a physical man, a material man, how do hard ass lips go with hard ass lips? I don't get it. And then I don't understand if a woman is naturally made for you. Made for you. Why? Because when you insert your penis in her vagina, a baby, she multiplies that sperm. She multiplies the action y'all having. So when you have sex with a woman, she gives you a baby. You bring a woman groceries, she makes you a meal. You give a woman a home, she makes it. She give a woman a house, she makes it a home. I don't understand. Do you? If I look at something and I'm being unnatural, the first thing I'm gonna say is this ain't natural. This ain't right. So my question is, how does these things happen? I don't get it. I just don't understand. I'm thinking everybody. Maybe I'm dumb and blind, but I'm thinking everybody wants to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I don't know. I'm just lost. I don't understand it, man. It's not. I'm not trying to shoot at that community that they got now, but I just don't understand it. I'm not going. I don't hate these people. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, and I don't understand. But go ahead, son.
Yeah, no, I get you. For the record, we want to say this is you addressing some of the antics that you've saw that you found disparaging towards younger people within the community from Nas X. This is no way, shape, or form an attack on the homosexual or
No,
LGBTQ
hell no,
community.
no. Because some of these people, I'm not even gonna give them a title. Some of these people respect you like you're supposed to be respected. They treat you like you're supposed to be treated. And the way Nas X, whatever his name is, Lil Nas X, pardon me, the way he's doing it, it's all about sex. That's all he's saying. That's all he's saying. And I think I said that in this song. Like that's all you're showing. You're not showing. And go ahead, man, with the song, because maybe I said it in there. I don't want to, I'll stop you.
Okay, no good. I'm gonna pick it back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me talk to this chump, man. Got it, little Nas X for that sex shit he be talking about. To me, he ain't black no more. See him knock him out. I can see his dress on the floor, blood coming out his mouth. No mercy in my eyes. Don't parade in front of my eyes.
Kids.
Freedom of speech, be careful. We gotta teach us. Caution the cool heaters. These black babies gonna need us. Jesus, fuck wrong with these fuck boys. Want karma. Kissing on stage. Nas X, you ain't Madonna.
Oh, I remember when Madonna did that, but yeah, we'll play a little bit more.
Now you meet Piranha in shadow flows, body blows. You want to show out?
Yeah, what you gonna say, bro?
Yo, I was gonna say that. See, again, to me, Lil Nas X seen that and duplicated it, and was like, "I want that response," And that's what. And this is why it wasn't good for Madonna to do that. This is why. And it goes back to the first time you seen it, and it goes back to for Lil Nas. When the first time you seen two of the same sexes kissing like that? And we can go back to Madonna was probably the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, white people. What y'all doing? This is some Roman shit. Like, what's going on? Listen, my thing is this. If we do like the people that do this, how are we going to have a world? Because the world exists with boys and girls. And if we do it like this, won't be no babies made. Won't be no babies made. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, pardon me. Go ahead, God.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they got a lot of robots they building and apparently synthetic humans and stuff now.
To do what?
Maybe work.
Yeah, but you know why? Let me tell you why. You ever heard of the story of Yaqub?
You want to elaborate on that?
Yaqub is somebody in the lessons of the 5% and the Muslims, right? And he was a black man, a scientist, and he said that he was going to make a people to rule his people for 6,000 years. You understand what I'm saying? And so they said Yaqub is the father of the white people. And look at today, white people are trying to create something that's going to ultimately wipe everybody out. Because what the fuck you going to do to a piece of fucking what they call that steel they use in the titanium? They're using titanium to make these motherfuckers, man. These robots.
Oh wow.
This is the iRobot situation. Them motherfuckers gonna fuck us up, yo. They making these motherfuckers to go to war for us and everything. What happened when the glitches in that fucking computer, man? The same thing we seen on iRobot. Man, listen, man. The Jetsons was out years ago. The Jetsons had iPhones, man. The Jetsons, man, the cartoons, man.
Yeah.
They had iPhones and fucking space houses and shit. Shit they doing right now. So when someone told you when you was a little boy, they said if you can conceive it, you can achieve it. This is the power of man. The word man meaning intelligence. This is the power. This is what it is. So motherfuckers is gonna make a robot that's gonna be able stronger than us, sharper than us, and then what? What's supposed to happen? This motherfucker's gonna go red just like the iRobot and start knocking us off, kid. So the story of
iRobot Terminator, it never ends well, but go ahead, bro.
The story of Yakub, which was told in the proper lessons, is the same things that's going on today. Yakub made a people to rule his people for 6,000 years, and now those people are making a people to rule all people for whoever knows long. Same shit, man. And this was in the lessons years ago, yeons ago, 1930s, man.
And what would you say somebody? What would you say somebody that can Lil Nas X fit into this stuff?
Because he's following Madonna. He's following the ways of Madonna. Madonna went on there and kissed a female, and then after she kissed a female, a song came out after that called "I Kissed a Girl," and it was a girl singing it. So it's just like a snowball effect, you know what I'm saying? But it's going against nature. Is what I'm saying. If lions didn't mate with a lioness, there would be no more cubs. If a male whale didn't get with a female whale, then there would be no whales. We trying to preserve life, and that community is a way where the things stop. They stop. It's, to me, being like I said, I don't understand. It's a selfish act on not Lil Nas X part to show that right there. We didn't have to see that, kid. It's just like a woman that got big breasts. You ain't got to come outside and have them shits all over the goddamn place. Or it's like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. You know, it's some things is just unnecessary. But I tied that in the robot situation because the Jetsons had this, the Jetsons had that. Now we got this and that. And Lil Nas X possibly saw Madonna, and now he's duplicating what Madonna did, and it's just nasty, son. It's nasty work, son. It's like, come on, man, this shit is crazy. Selfishness.
We'll get back into some more of the lyrics on the track, but what would you say to the supporters of, I guess, somebody like a Lil Nas X that would say, echo his statements and his sentiments that he is a duty bound or obligated to, be the voice for the kids and stuff like that, and right. It's not.
I get it. I get it because you have to raise your own kids. I get it. However, this is where you got to deal with the facts. The facts is it takes a village to raise a child, and the goal should be to raise a child proper, not to be a killer, not to be a rapist, not to be this, not to be that, to actually live a life. That should be the fucking goal, man. For everybody, because you think about it, say there's 40 grown people standing around and it's one little baby there with nobody, just a little baby, 4 years old, 3 years old, 2 years old, standing there with nobody. What those 40 people gonna do? No. They're gonna all come together to make sure that baby is okay. And if someone is smoking a fucking cigarette and go by that baby, somebody's gonna be, hey man, back up so the kid don't get to smoke. If a girl got her damn breasts out, they're gonna be like, hey, cover that up so the baby don't see this shit. So even though they can hit me back with that right there, like it's not his obligation, you are obligated. We are all obligated to raise these babies, man. Because why? Babies are the fucking future. That's why we're obligated to do right in front of them. You know what I mean? In the hustle world, you get these hardcore hustlers that hustle their drugs, got their turfs, and they shoot you over their turfs. It's against the rules for you to shoot or sell drugs around the babies. And that's in every hood. Are we doing right? Hell no. But it's certain things we don't allow these babies to see, as far as in a wide scope. That's everywhere
Yeah.
I've ever been. You know, a baby coming by, you'll tuck more, you'll tuck your shit, or this, that, and the third. You got your hammer on you, you cover that up if the baby around, because you don't want to pass that off. So what not Little Nas X doing is showing that what he's getting from that community is selfishness. And like he said out his own mouth, and it flew out his mouth too. If you know what something flying out your mouth is, he can never take it back. He said, "Fuck your kids." Even if that's how he felt as a human, as an adult, as a over 10 years old, you ain't supposed to do that. Ain't supposed to say that. You know what I mean? It's just not right and exact, man. And it's like, why be on the planet if you're not right and exact? I don't understand that shit to save my life. I don't get it. I'm on the planet because I don't want to disrespect my kids. I hate this world. I hate how it's going for me and all that shit. And they say bitter love company. I guess I ain't bitter. I guess I'm just, or misery love company or some shit. I guess I'm not miserable. I just don't like what's around me or how I'm living. I don't like it, but I don't want nobody else to pull down with me. You know what I'm saying? And for what he did, again, was a selfish act. And that's probably the first time that word's been said. Sex, selfish act. That's what he did. And then he later on went to say, fuck your kids. Okay, word. We're going to beat your ass. How about that one? How about that one? How about that? Because my baby's got to ask, Pop, why is that man kissing that? Bang! I'm punching. Nas X won't have no more lips to kiss with. And that's violence on that punk, man. That was a selfish. That's too selfish, man. And all about sex? Come on, man. Come on, man. I was having sex at a very young age, and it probably messed me up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up and had 7 kids. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know how sex is a powerful thing. Like you know, it's up there with love. Love is a powerful thing. Sex is, sometimes people have sex and they fall in love forever. So it's powerful. So, but it can corrupt you. It can cause this. It can cause that. If people die from it, they catch diseases. They fall in love, and the other person doesn't. They want to die, and all of this. Come on, man. Where's your responsibility at? If you don't have none, tell me this. Why the fuck are you here? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, some say it's a cop out, especially for some who were deemed as public figures. It's part of the process and part of the parcel that comes with it, and not just for public figures. Some say, you know, even as humanity.
No, I get it.
You know, duty bound to have the obligation and stuff too. So yeah, no, I definitely echo that sentiment and stuff too. Let's check back some more of this clip, and then you can finish.
Yeah, hold up, God, pardon me. Like, for instance, I could be with my children and watching an Arnold Schwarzenegger killing everybody on Terminator, and I can say, "Well, baby, that's a movie." You understand? It's just acting. He just acting. There's not that kind of man that lives on this planet. But with Little Nas X sticking his tongue in another man's mouth, I can't. There's no explanation for that. You know why? Because it's a selfish act against whomever. And if you don't care, then that means you're a part of the problem. Because not caring for each other got us with all this confusion and these George Floyd moments and these suicides and all of this type of shit. That's what got everybody messed up, because nobody cares. And it's just like the man on the Bronx Tale said, nobody cares. Somebody got to start caring, man. This is what Michael Jackson was trying to do, and they ripped him down. You understand what I'm saying? When you get someone like a Michael Jackson who's been working all his life, he probably gonna be childish at the age of fucking 40, 50 years old, because all he know was work, and he never got to play. My kids was the same way almost. My kids was working when they was baby. They was serious, not working. They was working, but I don't want to say it like that. They was serious at those ages. Very serious at those ages. The little soldiers, very serious at the ages of say like a Michael Jackson and things like that. So they didn't get to start playing and shit like that. They was working. So pardon me, man. You know I'll be going on my rants, man. Shut me down, kid, because you know I will go home, boy.
Yeah, we're gonna play this clip, man. Don't worry, bro. We got you.
All right.
Back it out in this audios. Bomb for yards prick. X, you ain't Madonna. Now you meet Piranha in shadow flows, body blows. You want to show out? I back it out in this adios. Bomb for yards prick.
I like that line. You want to show out? I back it out in this adios. You know,
right. You want to show out? I back it out. Right. You caught it. You caught it.
Yep.
You caught it. Wordplay. That's a fact.
Yep.
Gonna be a chick, you was born a damn man, can't be feminine with a dick, but guess you can act like a woman, but that's an act, it's a fact. Them come and blow up the track. I see you running.
Okay.
Body blows, you wanna show out? I back it out in this adios. Bomb for yards prick. You never gonna be a chick, you was born a damn man, can't be feminine with a dick, but guess you can act.
So you want to expand on any of those lyrics, or you want to keep it going?
Well, again.
Because I know a lot of that you just sort of kind of touched on.
Yeah, I touched on a lot of shit. You know, and one thing I remember right now is that when I said you act, and this is something like the white rappers. You're only acting. It's an act. You're acting like something. And not Lil Nas X and a lot of these people, when you a man and you dress like a woman, then you're acting. It's an act. It's a fucking act. It's some people out here, some homosexuals that you don't know homosexual. Cause then when they leave their work or leave your presence, then they throw on their heels and their dresses and shit like that. And they play the part. It's an act. So my thing is, if it's an act, then it lacks power because it's not authentic. It's not real. It's not natural. So again, this is my misunderstanding of that whole thing. And it's not to attack it, is that I need answers because I don't get it. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You acting like something, then you know, if you in the UK, I'm over here, you come over here, you fuck with me, and you go over there and you walk around and shit, and you act like me, then you're acting like me. So that ain't you being you. That's you acting like me. That's corny, ain't it, or something? Ain't it?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If the you know, just as a sidebar from what you just said, because I know you just said about sort of trying to you know, gain that understanding and stuff. If the opportunity arose, you know, theoretically speaking, you know, let's say for instance somebody from Nas X team reached out or something, or somebody and said, hey, you know, we want to converse and, you know, we want to speak and you know, say our side of this story, would you be open to that conversation?
I want to say no. I want to say fuck no. You know why? Because they can't answer nothing I said. Because I said all facts. So me saying no is only knowing that it'll never happen. They can't address that because they got fear. They, instead of embracing their truth. When you say fuck your kids, you ain't embracing no truth. You ain't embracing no truth. Because I'm sure Lil Nas X ain't the type that sit there and watch two drug dealers fucking strip down butt naked and fight each other over some drugs in front of no babies. I'm sure he would be like, you know, can't you guys take that somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. You again act. It's an act, man. So I'm basically, to answer your question, and I apologize for going to Saturn with the shit. I'm willing to speak to anyone. I just say no because I know they can't face me. Because I'm authentic. I mean what I'm saying. I there's no malice behind it at all. I really don't get it. That's it. Who's gonna deal with that? Because when you deal with something that don't has malice, then you're dealing with purity. And who could fight fucking something pure? Who? They nothing they'd be able to say because it's pure they're dealing with. So when you're dealing with the purity, all they're going to be hearing is pureness. And they're going to shut the conversation down. Or they're not going to have that conversation because they're fighting something that's righteous. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. We'll pick it up.
Act like a woman, but that's an act, it's a fact. Them come and blow up the track. I see you running, busting at you suckers for sucking dick in front of kids without a woman present. Shots teach you a lesson. This ain't to the gays that's living their own ways. This is only to you. Since you like to be screwed, since you like to preview your personal views with other dudes in front of black youth,
Fuck
let
your
me
kids.
put you on the news.
Yeah. Since you like to
Okay, so you've got like a bridge right here. That's
Nah, that's just me talking after it. You know what I'm saying? Me
Okay.
getting at him or whatever afterwards. But yeah, since you like to preview your personal views with other dudes in front of black youth, then let me put you on the news. Okay. Yeah.
some boy
I'm with
talking
all
right
that.
here,
I stand behind all that. Since you want to preview your personal views and with other dudes in front of black youth, yeah, put you on the news. Why not?
shit
Why
like
not?
that.
Shit like that. Straight like
Yep.
that. I do it. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. I'm letting whoever is checking this out and knows this man, put me next to this man. Do I want to hurt him? No. Do I want him to allow me to slap taste out his mouth? Yes. Yes, I would say Nas, Lil Nas X, man. You can't be saying fuck the kids because you talking about black babies. We don't play that shit. Let me slap you and then we can talk. He should say, you right. Let's slap the shit out of me. I will slap every taste bud out his mouth. That's what he need. He need his mouth slapped. You know what I mean? Like the mafia would say, he need his mouth slapped, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I don't know. I gotta check if it's been reported, if he's came through with any kind of apology, you know,
Hell
since
no. He can't. He can't. He got pride. He's not proud. He got pride. He got pride. And pride is a demon, works against you. Proud is doing something with every piece of confidence that's right. That's where proud come from. He got pride. And when he got pride, he can't face proudness. And I'm proud to be able to even get at him to put words together like that. Well, I ain't got no goddamn sense, and I could put words together that are factual. And you see what it says right there on the thing. I can't read it from here, but you see what it says, right, about protecting the music. Yeah, yeah, I can't read it. Yeah, you getting good at this shit, kid.
I will protect hip hop from any terror, foreign and domestic. You know,
That's
I am
right.
the
I am the
concept.
Costa. Exactly. I will protect hip hop against any terror, foreign and domestic. And that's what I'm going to do until these people kill me, straight up. That's just what it is. They're not taking this culture, they're not going to mess it up without somebody fighting for it. So if you see somebody messing hip hop up, look on the other side. I'm going to be over there with fucking machetes, guns, knives, blades, fucking darts, rocks, bottles, anything to protect it. I'm gonna be right there on the other side, straight up.
But we're gonna pull this one back up and play this back one more time for the culture, man. So let's get into this one.
Like fuck your kids.
God damn. KOTTA. One time. Yeah. Yeah. We talk to this chump, man. Got it, Lil Nas X for that sex shit he be talking about. To me, he ain't black no more. See him knock him out. I can see his dress on the floor. Blood coming out his mouth. No mercy in my eyes. Don't parade in front of my
Fuck your kids.
Freedom of speech. Be careful. We gotta teach us. Caution the cool heaters. These black babies gonna need us. Jesus, fuck wrong with these fuck boys. Want karma. Kissing on stage. Nas X, you ain't Madonna. Now you meet Piranha in shadow flows. Body blows. You wanna show out. I back it out in this audio. Adios, bar for yards prick. You never gonna be a chick. You was born a damn man. Can't be feminine with a dick, but guess you can act like a woman. But that's an act, it's a fact. Them come and blow up the track. I see you running, busting at you suckers for sucking dick in front of kids without a woman present. Shots teach you a lesson. This ain't to the gays that's living their own ways. This is only to you. Since you like to be screwed, since you like to preview your personal views with other dudes in front of black youth.
Fuck
Let
your
me
kids.
put you on the news. Right. Big time. Yeah. Katsa. First of all, Lil Nas X, you need to take that NAS out your motherfucking name because you're definitely not representing. And listen, man, I'm on your heels, man. And I see how you are and I know who you think you are. But I tell you this, I'm the wrong man to have on your body. Feel me on that one, pussy. I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, man, or what type of lust and desire you have for whatever wealth, riches, or whatever the fuck you're doing to try to fuck these babies up, man, for what they should be doing. I understand you got your own way of living. I get it. That's what's up. That's your own motherfucking business. But when you do it in front of these kids, man, and you trying to change the naturalness to something different. Why would you do that, man? Why shouldn't we all beat the shit out you, boy? Why shouldn't we push your fucking wig all the way back? I don't understand. Why wouldn't we? Since you want to do shit like that, man. That ain't for their eyes, man. That man, we might as well, like I said, take some dope and shoot the dope and show the kids the response of the dope and make them all start wanting to do dope. Come on, man. Don't change the naturalness, man. I get it, man. That's your own thing, but don't change the naturalness. Have some fucking responsibility with this black created hip hop culture. For real. Y'all will not fuck this up for me. For none of us. For nobody black. For nobody white. For nobody Asian. For nobody Spanish, Russian, or whatever. Y'all not gonna fuck this shit up for us. I will fuck all y'all up. I take all y'all to war. Katsa. One time.
Like, fuck your kids.
Huh. Fuck your kids. God damn, man. He his ass whooped. God damn. Hey yo, I'm can you hear me, sir? Yo. I can't hear you.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
with
go.
you, bro.
Yeah, hey yo, again, I'm letting people know where this damn culture comes from because everybody seem to catch amnesia. This is a black created culture and nobody's fucking it up. We not dealing with no, yeah, we did this shit with religion and all this shit. All these people in these Bibles, they somehow all turned white. Like, we not doing that shit, man. We not doing that. That's why I don't play with Eminem with that white rap god shit. I'm not playing with none of you. None of y'all. It's not gonna be no games, man. Everybody gonna deal with the proper respect, man. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. And Eminem is my dude, but we not playing that white rap god shit. We ain't doing that.
We definitely focusing in on responsibility and stuff like that. And
yes, sir.
As we seen in one of the taglines in your clip, you say you're defending hip hop and stuff, and we definitely look forward to hearing more and exploring more of these joints. Now, we're gonna leave them with this one for now. I think the next one we should pick up should be the Eminem one, as you just said. We can expound more into some of those, and it's gonna take definitely a bit of time for us to get into that one. So, we've been going for like a couple hours now, so we're gonna leave them with this one. Definitely let us know in the comments what you guys think. And we can chime back in next time with maybe the Eminem one, I would say, maybe.
Hey, yo, check this out, man. I just heard the P joint.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, me and we did what'd you think of it, man? We did a little OG, we did a reaction to it. We had that.
Well, yo, man, listen, man. Yo, man, you don't bite the hand that feeds you, man. That's just a rule, man. You just don't bite the hand that feeds you. And that's what he's talking about, man. He's talking about people biting the hand that fed them. And then you just don't do it. You don't. Right now, somebody's trying to tell me that Hell Rel got some shit against Cameron. And if I could get it, I got a Hell Rel once before. Not no this shit like that. One of his videos he put up, it wasn't his caliber, and I just told him, yo, this ain't, you know, you way better than this or whatever. But this is the second time I would say something to Hell Rel when it comes to Cameron. Like, man, listen, man, bite that bullet, kid. Take that L if that's what you feel it is. You know, say nothing to that. That karma is a mean motherfucker, man. For you to, when you bite the hand that feeds you, no, that karma is no good. Because if they fed you once, you're gonna need food again. They had the food. You understand what I'm saying? It's like Jay-Z said once before. He said, okay, y'all made Jay-Z, make another Jay-Z. You can't do it because you didn't make me. So, you know, people need to deal with some real facts, man. And Master P was on there, and he just did some poetry shit. And you know, being I know P, he probably freestyled that shit, man. He probably freestyled it. And to me, man, it's a tough joint. I know what he's talking about, man. I know what he's talking about.
I think it's some of his best work that he's released in a while.
Man, listen, man.
Because of the realism behind it, you know,
right.
The truth.
Can't play with that nigga, man. That nigga ain't no. That nigga's in corporate. That nigga's a street man. He's a street nigga. Stop playing with. He just got out the fucking streets. You playing with a monster. Leave that nigga alone, man. I don't. Yo, man. I told you, man. I was in a cipher when I first got to No Limit, and I heard everybody rhyme. When Master P went, I said, oh shit, there go the problem. This nigga, the boss, the colonel, he the problem, lyrically. He could do whatever he want. And Shaka like that too. You know what I mean? He possesses the potential to go as crazy as you could think crazy is. He gets busy, son. And this was and yo, me knowing P, like I said, he probably freestyled that and it's a light tap because he don't like getting into shit like that. He really, if he did this, that means he got something way worse in the oven cooking. He got something else in that oven. Yeah, man. Because this was a love tap. This was like, all right, no, stop saying, talking shit about me. You forgot this, you forgot that. What's wrong with you niggas? What's wrong? Shit, man. Nigga talked the gun out my hand, man. You know what I mean? And I honestly believe that when you got a dispute with a man on some personal shit, then it should be handled personally. You know what I'm saying? The dispute I got with Nas X is not personal like that. He did it in music, so I'm coming back in music. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing to me personally. But a lot of people are talking about, you know, Master P personally. And I got no gripe with them. You know, P made the people that are speaking against him my family. And they my family to this day. You know, I don't got no gripe with that. But as a man and as a brother, maybe I'm an older brother or a younger brother. I'm telling you, this internet shit is just, you can't take this shit down once it go up. You know, you can't apologize for being in your feelings, man. When you get in your feelings and you come out your face to somebody who fed you, then you can't take it back. And I don't care how you look at it. When you do that, it's a stab in the face to that person. You understand? Because they the ones that gave you opportunity. They the ones that fed you. You know what I mean? You didn't feed them. You know, in the music industry, business-wise, it's kind of like, I give you this and you give me that. You know, but the industry is set up for you to fail, just like the system. It's set up for you to possibly more likely fail. Let's say that. For you to more likely fail and them to succeed. Because they take the money they make off of you and they invest it into different businesses or different artists, and they keep going and going until they don't want to go no more. You be a one-hit wonder, you fall off to the side. You be a no-hit wonder, you fall off to the side. However, the fact is you was given opportunity, and that's where things get different at. And you know, once someone give you an opportunity, I don't care what kind of opportunity it is. It's just like a woman. When a woman give you an opportunity, man, you know what I mean, you're supposed to take that shit from her and do something with it. But we just got the game fucked up, man. The game is fucked up, kid.
Yeah, I know, for real, man. And I mean, we do want to, you know, just say on that note, as you said, anything said in regards to Lil Nas X is a musical, you know,
Oh yeah, he struck in music,
response,
I struck back. Yeah,
and it's, you know, it's not a personal attack on, you know,
no,
Lil Nas
not at
X or the
all.
LGBTQ community, you know.
Man, I love everybody, man. I love everybody, and I just feel if 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 there's a problem, then the problem is a misunderstanding. And with two humans or two adults, that shouldn't be such a big thing where people can't work it out. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. I ain't got nothing against. You know, it's just like Eminem and Elton John. You know, Elton John felt some kind of way with Eminem, and he came back and they got together and did what they did. We don't understand, man, and nobody who could be mad at that. When there's misunderstanding, understanding is supposed to be get done because understanding means clear picture, clarity of said situation. But go ahead, son.
Yeah, no, for something, man. Yeah, no, that's definitely you know, righteous talk right there. So yeah, we're gonna leave him with it on that one, and tune back in next time. We're gonna pick it up on the Eminem note because you know his name was mentioned a few times in this one, and there has been a
My
few,
man, though,
you
yo.
know, musical addresses and stuff. So we'll tune
Don't
him
start
in
no shit, Fonzie.
on
That's
that
my
one.
man, Fonzie. I fucks with Eminem, son. I
Yeah,
fucks with him. You know, and he acting
yeah,
like us, man. And I ain't, you know, if you
yeah.
acting like us, then you better be the black rap god. You know what I mean? We ain't doing no funny business around here with these babies, man. I'm gonna protect these babies. I'm gonna talk my shit in front of their ass and explain to them what I'm talking about. And y'all be careful with what you say out your trapper. When it comes to this music shit, this hip hop shit, I'm not playing with it because I ain't seen nobody playing with it where I come from. I ain't seen nobody playing with this shit was real. When we battled in them streets, it was real. When the lessons got taught over music and culture, and the 5% Nation had a big influence on hip hop, everything was real. So I don't come from playing with it. So don't think I'm looking for no clout and shit. I ain't looking for no motherfucking clout. You know what I mean? I am who I am, and my position is my position. It ain't that. It's that I'm just gonna protect this from any terror, foreign and domestic. I am the cops, so that's it.